Hello everybody, this is Corporal Kindel returning to Dominions 5 as Pangea on Impossible vs 15 AI, and this is episode number 11, and we are on turn 36, early spring, year 3, early spring. Alright, so we're in Winnow-wise mode. Let's get to full screen mode. So we got Control, Enter. Oh, what am I thinking? Alt, Enter, full screen mode. Alright, so we just started the war against Kalasia. And we've taken three locations. Kind of taking a chance attacking here this time because they have a huge army here, but they could throw it against me, but I think the more immediate threat to them is their cap circle right here has been taken by Ulm. Is it Ulm or Or? Or Ulm, Or, okay, it's Or, you are. So, I think they would probably go here, but of course I could be wrong. They could be split up and send some to both. I mean, they could do that. Who knows? And they could, of course, attack up here. I moved the province defense up, but that's not gonna really matter if they throw enough troops at me. Alright, we set up. There's only trade treasury left, right? Because I set up the moves last time. Only other thing I wanted to check was the messages. Okay, we finished the blood magic. Wow, did I set blood magic? Nothing in the research. Okay, I've got to. That's one of those things I tend to forget sometimes in this game. Is I gotta make sure that my research queue is up. I mean, I actually got a pretty good bit done. Year 3, I'm at 2, 3, and 2, and I'm getting 299. Basically, 300 research a month. That is nice. That is good. That's nice. I like that. I'm sure I'm behind the queue, but I'm getting a lot of researchers going. So the question is, what do we want to research? What's the next thing? We're at 3 on enchantment. I know I want to get to Alt 5 because there's a lot of good stuff in Alt 5. Should I go to one more level of conjuration, or should I throw in a couple of evocation? I tend to like Alt because it's got a lot of cool defensive spells in. Conj 3 has got Summon Earth, right? Summon Earth Power. That's what I wanted. I needed to get to Conj 3 to get that. That's a really good thing. I got a lot of Earth Power guys with Earth Power, Earth 2, so that's a really powerful spell. And then I want to start. Let's get to Alt. So we'll go 3, 4, 5. We'll go to Conj 3 and then Alt, ramp it up to 5, and that should get me going for a while. 5 is going to be a lot of. Well, we're at 1,300 right here to get up to 4, so wow. 300 a month, even to get to 4, that's what, about 4 turns? 300 times 4, 12? Well, 4.5, something like that, between 4 and 5, and even more to get to 5, so I still got some research to go. Everybody are researching, aren't they? I want to make sure I double check that. Oh, I did get that. They got a new guy here. A short bow. Okay, so this is the female. So let's rename her. We're gonna call her let's call her Honeybee. Okay, so we got her. Honeybee. Research, hide. I'm gonna put her for now, set her to research. How much research does she get? Only 9. Okay, it's not a whole lot, but 9 is better than nothing. Wait, did I renamed and set these guys to research. Did I set them, because I know I use some of these guys to build things. I want to make sure, okay, if we've set these guys to forge. Again, forge. So we're getting a few items here. And, here, I need to hold this front here, over here against doggone Agartha. Is it Agartha declared war on me last turn? Those jerks. Believable jerks. And they attacked twice, but we repulsed them with our province. I don't count our province if it's holding too much. If they keep ramping up their attacks, which I'm sure they're going to do, really pisses me off. They attacked exactly the turn I declared war on Kalasia. I mean, what unbelievable odds are that they declare war on the exact turn that I declare war against someone else, again forcing me to get into another two-front war. Boy, that pisses me off. Okay, so we're set now. Let's go to the end turn. I'm gonna be really, really pissed if Yomi declares war on me. So we are ending turn now. Alright, so what do we got? Alright, Vampirina found a site. There was a battle in Akesti we watched. What happened in Akesti? Or attacked Kalasia, but was defeated. Okay. They attacked Kalasia. There was a battle in Escapane. Alright, I got attacked. Or did I attack? Our forces defeated. Alright, so we defeated Kalasia in Escapane. Battle in Epimia. Our forces defeated. Alright, we defeated Agartha again. Good. Killed 22 of their units. Damn it, it cost 13 satyrs, though. In addition to my province defense. What was that? Was that Escapine Epernia? Our forces defeated. Okay, that's what I just looked at. Queen Forest. The province marked with Kalasia has been conquered. Alright, we took Queen Forest and we killed the temple. Alright, so far, so good. So far, I've actually won all my battles. This one kind of has me concerned. They killed a lot of my units here. Like Centaurs, 13 out of 31. That is not good. 22. Well, let's take a look. I want to see what these Agartha putzes have here. They got these pale ones. So there's wow, protection 3. What crap? Attack skill 9, single digits attack skill. That is not very good. I don't really see what's so great about these guys. What about these? Okay, these guys are a little better. They got double digits, 14 protection, size 4, attack skill 11, precision 8. Don't have very good precision. Magic resistance 13, 8 is not all that great. I don't see how they were able to kill so many of my units, frankly. What do I got? I mean, I'm on my satyr guy. Well, my satyrs aren't protection 6. Alright, these are satyrs and not satyr warriors. So these are the cheaper guys, so they're going to be taking more casualties. Well, they got some flankers right here, don't they? Look at this. They got some heavy cavalry trying to flank my freaking guys, little jerks. Damn, that pisses me off. This is the province defense, though. Lion... What is it, a lion tribe? Lion tribe. Well, this is one of my guys. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to click on the leader. Province defense Minotaur leader. Man, alright. Well, this is obviously very favorable to them running their cavalry into my archers. Didn't have enough defense here. Well, this guy's retreating. This guy, yeah, he's retreating, wounded and retreated. This guy should be retreating, so he's broke too. Good. Wow, my guys are getting frozen. Look at this. I got a frozen guy. Look at that. What are they getting frozen by? Somebody's freezing me. Was it a spell? Damn, I don't know. I can't keep track of these spell. What kind of spellcasters do they have? I should have slowed this down. I didn't really get to see what spellcasters they had. Ogre. Well, they got something, because I saw some of my guys got frozen, which is interesting. Must have had some kind of spell cast on them. Freezing spell. Alright, so we saw what we needed to. I guess it wasn't that bad. I mean, satyrs, these are the cheaper guys, 9 gold. They don't have very good protection, so yeah, they're gonna die in larger numbers. Oh, for God's sake, I hit the wrong button, okay. Okay, so that was that battle. Unexpected event. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Minus 310. Gun. Springfield's destroyed crops and buildings. Really? In Pangea, if I lost my temple, I am going to be pissed. Pangea. Lab temple. Fort lab temple. Okay, I still got my lab and temple. Damn it. took 310 gold away from me, so I only get 530 this time. Man, it pisses me off. Alright. Well, we won all our battles, so that was very, very good. They still got a... God, they still got a doggone pile. Really? 500? Are you kidding me? 520. Damn. Damn, that pisses me off. 520. How do they get so many varging units all the time? Damn it. 520. They had 300 last turn. They attacked 2 different places. They attacked here. They attacked here and they attacked here, and they still managed to get another 200 units. Jeez. Oh, that pisses me off. I mean, I can't beat that. There's such huge doggone troops. Damn, it pisses me off. Really don't like being massively outnumbered every time. It always seems to happen to me. No matter what I do, I get these massive. They just on this setting. They impossible. They absolutely ramp up the amount of troops that they get. I don't know. It's a challenge. It's fine. That's what I like. I like a challenge. So. Okay, so let's see what they got. I don't want to go here if that's their... Okay, that's Kalasia. We don't want to move our guys to Kalasia. Let's move them here. Our Harpy Scout. What do we got? Where's our other... Our other scout was over here. Okay, right here. So we got Maverni moving into Lanka. That's probably why Lanka's weak. I think they must be at war with Lanka, or is this Abyssia? All right, let's move our Harpy Scout back here somewhere to see how many troops Abyssia is going to be reinforcing. Alright, and wait, I'm going to take advantage of my satyr. I mean, my, whatchamacallit, my, harpy. I mean, not freaking harpy, the, dryad that has the charm. So I ramped her up with a bunch of items, and I'm actually going to use her special ability. We are going to use the special ability to seduce enemy commander. So we're going to go for it this time. I'm interested in seeing how this works. I have no idea what my odds of success are. Don't have any clue. I know what happens if it fails to seduce. It turns into an assassination attempt, which may not be a good thing. I don't know. That's, you know what, one of the reasons why I wanted to kid her out with some stuff, just in case it turns into a battle, you know, for her to have some kind of ability, you know, something. I wonder if I should turn her into a retreat. I'm wondering. I don't know. How many troops do we have here? I mean, it may make sense to do that. If it turns into an assassination attempt and I automatically retreat, does my guy automatically die? I don't know. I mean, I have a retreat path, so I wouldn't think that would happen. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to set her to retreat, just in case things fail and it doesn't work. I think that's the logical thing to do. But of course, I don't know if it would turn into an auto elimination. Then I obviously wouldn't do that if it fails as a seduction attempt. So I don't know. I don't know enough about the intricacies of how some of the details of this game. A lot of the things, these kind of details aren't really covered by the rules, unfortunately. The manual. So if anybody's watching and knows the answer to that, that would be good. It would be very useful to know that. Okay, so they hit me here in a PD, but my province defense held out, but I took 22 losses, so I'm going to need to reinforce again. But okay, we got these guys. We got the Gimp here. So let's go ahead and move the Gimp in here to read. I do not want him sneaking. I want him moving normally to defend. And then we got Queen Beatrice on search mode. Let's get her to search. Mr. Ed will be on patrol until his relief comes in. And we got Hot Lips on patrol and Butternut. Butternut, let's put her on research for now. I wonder if I should turn her into a seducer. You know, I mean, that may not be a bad idea, right? Well, we got another. She's got another good chance. I mean, this province doesn't have. It's only got 20 units. It might be worthwhile doing that. It actually might be worthwhile doing that. Let's kit her out a bit. Let's give her the eye shield, the acorns, the boots. We gotta have a sword here. Sword of swiftness? Wow, that's sword of swiftness. Is that a one-handed? It's a two-handed. That's one of those things that it doubles your moves. That is actually a pretty powerful weapon. We'll go ahead and give it to her. She's got a shield. She's got ranger boots. And I'm going to actually, you know what I did? What I forgot to do with the other guys to give her some gems. I'm going to give Butternut a few gems. We'll give her 10 gems. Gems have an effect on the spells. Exactly what it does. Wow. Okay, I don't remember. I think what it does. I think if you give an extra gem, it increases your level for spell casting purposes. For example, if I give this guy a nature gem, I think she will be considered to have a 2-level nature bone, 2 for spell casting purposes. And I think the second gem reduces fatigue by 15% or something. I don't remember the exact. I will post this in the editing phase. I'll post it in the background of how the gems affect spell casting for fatigue purposes, because all these spells, of course, fatigue. I mean, the spells, like, they have their fatigue and they have their precision. Like I pointed out that one spell at 100, so that adds to your precision, you know, for successful spell casting purposes. In her case, I was just using the special seduction ability, so I'm not really using her for spells. I mean, I just want her to retreat, because she's going to be behind enemy lines. My reasoning is I don't want her fighting out behind enemy lines on her own, because I can tell you right now, they'll die. They always die behind enemy lines. So it's one of the things I don't, you know, unless you have like some kind of big army, of course, there, or a really powerful super combatant, a thug, they're not going to survive if they get stuck behind lines. They always get engulfed by the province defense or whatever defense they have here, which is why I'm sending her to retreat, in the hopes that if she does get found out, she could retreat successfully into my territory. So that's my rationale behind doing that. Oh, and of course I'm sending her to sneak, and I'm sending her to seduce. So if she moves over here successfully, I'm going to get her to seduce also. So I'll have 2 seducers using my special ability. Curious to see how it works out. Like I said, it's a special ability that Pangea has, and I've never played Pangea before, so this is my first time playing Pangea, and I want to try out their special abilities, see how they work. So this group of reinforcements is moving in. I'm going to set another. Cheese Biscuit is here with another group of reinforcements. I am going to reinforce up here too. I do not want Agartha breaking in, so I'm going to be moving reinforcements that way. And I'm also going to I got this reinforcement group moving in here too, and wow, I don't even know what to do. Looks like I'm stuck here. I can't beat this army. I can tell you right now, there's 520. I'm almost outnumbered 2-1. That is too much, way too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ramp up the province defense. I want to put it up. I'd like to get it up. Well, let's get it up to 27. I put it on 30. Why not 30? Because that's the quickest way to get reinforcements. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to restructure this for the time being, because I want the province defense out front. So let's pull these guys, all these guys back. Pulling them back. Pulling these guys all back. I'm keeping it roughly the same way, but I want this area to soak up the province defense instead of my main front my primary front line of troops. And I'm going to reinforce them with these guys. Let's make sure I move in and not sneak. I don't want any of these guys on sneak because I want them to fight. So what I'm going to do is we'll search. Oh, might as well search for magic sites. 2 of these guys can search. Harry is going to, well, why not? Well, let's blood hunt. Sure. I mean, I could use some blood slaves. Like I said, I need to get my pretender healed, and I want to get so I want to get him at 2 levels of blood in order to cast that spell that can heal afflictions, and it's a blood spell. And I'm going to reinforce with tubs. So this force down here, this which was a secondary. Oh, look at this! I got some scattered guys up here, including 2 sacred center. Are you kidding me? Really? Wow, I'm gonna set them to guard her. I think that's actually where I had them. Isn't it where I had him? I think I actually had them on step. I didn't get attacked here, did I? Okay. That's weird. Very, very freaking weird. Okay, so she is going to search for magic sites. That's one of my site searchers that I'm going to reinforce with tubs in here. Let's get. Wait a minute. Let me get the army set up for tubs. I want to make sure that my guys aren't up front. I want to make sure that they are behind the province defense that they're moving into. Because this really scares me. 520. That is big. That's a big army, and I'm facing off with it is very bad. And I need to move troops up here. Freaking 2. They're going to retake these doggone provinces. Let's increase the province defense here up to 15. I'm going to send him to preach. Let's go to army setup, and I'm also going to send him to auto retreat so he doesn't die if they take the province. Just auto retreat. And I really need more troops. Is what I need. I mean, I'm so heavily outnumbered now. Just after taking 3 spots, I'm looking at this ungodly army, which is really freaking bad. The question is, should I throw my pretender in? I'm thinking about that, and I'm saying everything in me is telling me no. Not with two afflictions. That would be really bad if I was to lose him. I don't want to risk that. You know, if they counterattack and start retaking everything over here, then I'll have no choice but to use them. But for now, no. Alright, so we got him on preach. Where are the other guys? Okay, so we got Gibson preaching here. We got Simpleton. Let's move Simpleton up here. I should have another priest that was recruited this turn. Okay, we got this guy. So let's rename him. Let's call him Albert. Albert the preacher. All right, and we're gonna get him. I did send one of them this way. Okay, so we're gonna send Albert this way. He can only, well, actually, okay, I can move 2. That's interesting. He can move 2 this way. So we will move 2 this way, and let's check on our other guys. Okay, we got okay, these 2 guys had built, so let's build with these guys again. Forge an item. Let's forge the vine shield. I got 200, more than 200 nature, so I'm not hurting at all for nature. So we're gonna build the vine shield. What I would like to build, now that I'm thinking about it, if I can build it at this level, let me check something really quick. Yes, the dwarven hammer. Okay, that's what I want to do. I'm going to build a couple of these, probably 2 or 3 of these dwarven hammers. What these dwarven hammers do is they give you a forge bonus. Okay, dwarven hammer. Let me go to the show for people that don't know this. Let's go to the, oh, for God's sake, I have to go to the forge items, forge magic items, dwarven hammer, right click. Alright, a well-crafted blackest hammer is complete with earth magic. When used in forge, it produces magical wonders. Okay, it doesn't tell you what, okay, right here, forge bonus 2. Okay, so what that means is that it subtracts 2 from the amount of gems that it takes to forge an item. For example, I want to build those boots of messenger, and I think those are 5. If I'm mistaken, were those 5 or 10? Damn it, I can't remember. I know the vine shield was 10 nature. 10 nature, so this subtracts 2, and vine shield will only cost 8. If the things that are 5 nature, like I can't remember, the boots of messenger were 5 or 10. If they're 5, it will only cost me 3 if the person building them has this thing. So that's really, really good. If you could get all your guys forging guys with this forged hammer, it really, really saves you an unbelievable amount of gems. I mean, in the long run, you could save, I'm telling you, you'll save hundreds and hundreds of these. If you get 2 or 3 or 4 forging guys almost every turn, you want to reduce the cost of everything. So that's a very good weapon. It's not a good combat weapon. It's not really made for combat. Defense -1, it's only got a damage 8. But like I said, it's a forging thing. So give it to you guys that are building stuff. Pass it around to different guys that are building right now. So, you know, unfortunately, it takes my main guy off of research right now, but I want to build 2 or 3 of them. 30, they cost 15, so I can build 2 more, because I only got 33 earth gems. In the meantime, I'm going to be building some other nature, because I got a 220 nature stockpile, so I'm not that worried right now with them. So she's building an eye shield. I want to forge another magic boot, the ranger boots, and Lucy Pie forges the acorns. A handful of acorns. What about over here? Okay, we recruited another leader right here, so let's rename her. Must have had her in the queue. We'll call her Junebug. So Junebug, I'm gonna send her to research. Okay, so I thought was it in this spot that I had the forger? It was not in this spot. These are all researchers. Okay, so they're all researchers there. In this spot, research, hide, research. Okay, they're all on researching. I think it was up here, was it not? Okay, I sneaked. Okay, so it looks like they must all be in this spot. That one spot where I had my guys forging, so we'll go with that. We'll forge some. I want to keep a couple of guys going with the forge now for several turns, especially with once I start getting the what I should do is that a couple of more turns. We'll forge 1 item next turn when I build the first dwarven hammer, and then I'll take everyone else off of forging, and then when I get the next hammer, I'll put a second guy on forging, and then the third one, I'll put the third one on forging, so I can reduce my gems, because again, also a lot of those Wonder of the World spells, usually they're measured in hundreds of the amount of gems you need. You always need gems. I mean, never think that you have enough gems. One thing I've learned in this game, because in the mid and late game, you want to load a lot of your mages that are in battle, you really want to have them with gems. So it's always important in this game to constantly be looking for gems in gem sites and looking for ways to minimize you gotta freaking be kidding me. This guy's got 2 wounds already? Really? Oh god, that pisses me off. I built her 1 turn, moved 1 spot, and I've got 2 freaking wounds. God, come on, can you give me a freaking break? Really? I mean, jeez. Unbelievable. So she's going to be dying soon. God, that pisses me off. I can't begin to tell you how much that pisses me off. I mean, I want to be able to search some sites and not get... Oh, and of course, it's diseased, which is a death sentence, because I don't have any way of eliminating the disease. God. Oh. Unbelievable. I get the most optimal one I can get. 1 death, 1 air, and what happens? freaking diseased. Unbelievable. God, it pisses me off. Damn, that pisses me off. Can you tell I really hate afflictions? I hate afflictions in this game. One of those things which I really wish they would add in this game is the ability, some abilities to remove certain afflictions more easily. I know it's got restoration, which is a good thing to have, and but like, see, I'm in a situation right now. I don't know of a way that I could possibly remove, because she doesn't have restoration, and she's got disease. She'll probably be dead, and if I got 5 more turns out of her, I'll be lucky. Jeez, which means I'm gonna have to recruit another one, and I know I'm not gonna get lucky enough to get 1 death and 1 heir and the same person. Which comes to think of me, I actually got this guy here who could forge it. I got 35 things. She can forge an owl quill, which costs 5 air. What I need to do is I need to give the first freaking forge to this guy, Sag, and he just set him to forge. Because the owl quills normally cost 5 with the Dwarven Hammer, they'll only cost 3, because it's 5 minus 2 for the forged ones equals 3. I got 35, call it 36, because I'll get 1 next turn, 36. So 3 into 36, I'll be able to build, 12 of them, versus 5 times 7. So, that's the way you can look at it. I could get 12. If he has the Dwarven Hammer, I could get 12 out of him, versus 7 if he didn't have a Dwarven Hammer, and that makes a big difference, because I definitely have more than 12 researchers. This one spot alone has, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, I got 25, I got 27 researchers in that one spot right here, and they're going to start, even though they're all sacred guys, that is going to start weighing down on my freaking cost of research cost. So I want to boost these guys up as much as they can with research bonuses, which I can do with the quill. So that's what I'm gonna do. I will give Sag the first quill, the forge bonus, and get him to start forging. Okay, so let's get back to it. So he's moving. I set her to. Okay, she's searching. She's moving and searching. Where's the other 2 searchers? Didn't I have one up here somewhere? Where is the other one? Damn it. Up here somewhere. Let's see. Okay, Dollface right here. Okay, she has not searched in here, so we'll search for magic sites here. Tootsie's on research, and then my other search site searchers over here somewhere. Queen Biatch right here. Okay, it hasn't been searched, so she's gonna. Oh, I set her to search already. Okay, so all my site searchers are searching. We got my patrollers up here. Reinforcements moving in. We got 2 guys who are hiding. Poopy moved back. We're gonna set him to research for the time being. How many troops? I don't have enough troops to really get a patrollers going, so until I get enough patrollers, then I'll send him over back to research. Nobody here. Research and building. Okay, I'm building there for now, and we're moving these. That's my reinforcement group. And what do we got up here? Preach, research. Okay, we got 2 preachers, right? I need to get this. Wow, they got 5 red dominion here. It's really freaking bad. Really freaking bad. I actually need to build a couple more temples. What was my temple rate, by the way? Oh, 9. Okay, yes, I do need to build 1 more temple to get my dominion strike up to 6. So I'll be looking at that next turn. Actually, he's in a good spot to. No, that's actually not a good spot to build a temple. Got a temple here. Don't have a temple here. So I'm going to move him. Actually, I already moved a priest. Okay, we got our priest moving here. Set our other priest here. These, know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set him to preach right here. Just set him to preach. Don't want to build a temple here because if they attack, it's going to be vaporized in one turn. And I'm going to want to throw away 400 gold. So what does that leave me with? Is that everybody now? I did move my... Did I move my, harpies? I did move this. Okay, I did move my... Set my harpies, set my searchers, set all my gold. So we're ready to go to the next turn. And I did set my research, right? Because we got Conj 3 and then Alt 5. Conj 3 will give me that, that spell, Strength of Earth, or what is it? Summon Earth Power. Very good spell. It's, what is it? Oh, Earth. God, okay. Earth 2. Anybody with Earth 2 or Earth 1 with a gem. As long as I have Earth 1 with a gem with my main army. I need to start thinking about that now. Okay, this guy's got 2, so he can cast it right offhand without a booster. This guy's got 1 nature. Can't really do what. I don't think I can go too much with 1 nature. I'm not sure right offhand. But I know Mr. Banana can do it, but this is my prophet, right? But I got him doing the really big holy spell, so or summon earth power might be worthwhile changing the way I do that. Go with the blessing, then the earth power, and then 3. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. Let me get to the army set up. Let's go to these spells again. Oh, for God's sake. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill the second word of stone. And I'm going to put Summon Earth Power. Where is Summon Earth Power? Why am I not seeing Summon Earth Power? Isn't that in... oh, it's... Construction. I'm losing my mind. I could have sworn that I had that. Why am I not seeing it from him? He's got 2. 2. Damn. Okay, I must be losing my mind. Let's go back to the spells again. Research. Isn't it a conjuration spell? Right click. I'm at level 2 conjuration. Right click. Summon water power shade. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, summon Kraken. Oh, summon, doggone it. It's a level 3. Okay. That was my bad. It's a level 3 conjuration. I am working on level 3. I don't have 3 yet. As soon as I get level 3, though, I'll switch him over to summon Earth Power, which is a good spell. I'll go more into in-depth on it when it appears, so I can show it to you. It really boosts her. It gives you fatigue bonuses, and it gives you an extra Earth level 1, so he would actually go up to level 3. And with a gem, an extra gem, he would actually be considered level 4 Earth, which would be very good. Okay, so we're ready to go to the next turn. Let's do that. Spent a lot of time explaining stuff this turn, so we're gonna do it, but some big battles happen. Let's do it. End turn. Worried. Alright, so what do we got? Okay, Banana didn't find any step monster. There's the bell already. Alright, wait a minute. Alright, Queen Biatch found a site. Dollface didn't find anything. None was found here. Harry didn't find any pickle, but failed to seduce. Oh, shoot. End of battle. Did I lose? Damn, my guy got killed. Unbelievable. Really? I sent him to retreat. Oh God, I know I set this person to retreat, so let's view the battle and see what went wrong. Damn. So those acorns gave me 3. Unbelievable. Really? Only 1 guy and they couldn't... Alright, I'm not understanding what happened. What happened here, because I was able to successfully retreat. Really, it's a barbarian leader. I couldn't beat the barbarian leader. And they just auto-died. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. That's what I don't understand that. If you're in an enemy province and you retreat, it seems like you automatically die no matter what happens. That's kind of sucks. I mean, I thought I have a retreat route. I don't see why I didn't. I had a retreat. I specifically set to retreat because I could retreat to my spots here, but it just didn't let me. It just absolutely did not let me do that. So I guess you gotta make a mental note in this game. If you're in a enemy province and you got sneaking guys and they are forced to retreat, they just auto die. There's no matter what happens. So that really sucked. Really sucked. I mean, no retreat at all. Wow. So I'm not really getting. I'm starting off not thrilled at all with that ability. I mean, he couldn't seduce a barbarian leader with poor magic resistance, really. Which is making me think I probably shouldn't even try to. I mean, apparently this seducing attempt must not be very good. I really don't know what the odds are. Let's right-click it. You can seduce and then sneak them to seduction is a stealthy action that can only be used against opposite. The seduction must take place in a province. Victims of the same. Well, it doesn't. It says you can fly away with them. You can only do it in an enemy province. So why was I not? I don't know. What are the odds here? I mean, I just died and gave the barbarian all those items. Man, that pisses me off. I don't know. I'm not gonna risk losing another guy that's loaded with items. I don't like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like special abilities that fail. Spent, 160 gold, kitted her out with some items, and first time I use it, fails and dies. Unbelievable. And I couldn't even retreat even though I was adjacent to my provinces, so I don't think I'm going to be using that ability. Don't think I like that ability at all. I don't see any Agartha units back here at all. Very interesting. Now, of course, they got a huge force here, 160. Damn. 160. Okay, the bell did go off. I'm not gonna. It's gonna take me a while to go to do this turn. So, let's call the episode here. That other it took a while to go through that first turn. So, so what is this? This is okay. It's late spring in the year 3. It is turn 38. Alright, so it's, what did we get to? Turn 10. Oh, what am I saying? This was actually episode 11. Jeez. So we went from turn 36 to 38. Late spring, year 3. 38. We did 2 turns. So this is Corporal Kittle signing off for Dominions 5 as Pangea on Impossible versus 15 AI. It's episode 11. We made it to turn 38, late spring, year 3. And my first use of the Dryad as a seducer fails, and she is unable to retreat. Unbelievable. Well, look at this. Or is sieging. Okay. Well, while Kalasia's posting an ungodly army in my area, they're allowing these guys to besiege their castle. And I want to take their castle, by the way. Wow. Very interesting. Well, look at this. This place must have been taken over by... This is a independence now. I mean, that wasn't independent last turn, was it? Iskapi, wait a minute. Wait a farging minute. This was one of my provinces. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did some bullshit result happen? Read messages. An unexpected result in Iskapine. People have tired of... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Province. Oh, that pisses me off. I knew I took that province. Unbelievable. Freaking unbelievable. Unexpected province lost, okay? So what about my units were there? They just Did they just automatically become destroyed, or what? What happened? Because I know I had some units there. Unfreaking real. God, that pisses me off. Unbelievable. Freaking unbelievable. Jeez, what a crap result. Alright, so we're signing off for this episode. Episode ends in frustration. So we will see you for the next episode. Let's get it down. Alt, enter. Winowise mode, and then I'm signing off here. Take it easy. See you next time. Bye.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor?